Okay, welcome to your example for today before you tackle your assignment. So what we learned about yesterday was changing lines that are in standard form and then basically rewriting them so that they are in slope intercept form. So if you did not watch that video, please go back and watch that so that you can be successful today. So when you have a line that is written in standard form, the x and the y are on the left side of the equal sign. So when you have standard form, your x and y are on the left side of the equal sign. Now we want to rewrite our line in slope-intercept form, meaning that we have the line written in the format of y equals a number for m and then x, and then plus or minus a number for b. And the reason that we like to rewrite lines that are in standard form in slope-intercept form is because it is very easy to graph a line where you have the y by itself on the left. So that's our goal. It's to get the y by itself on the left of the equal sign. So let's just go through this pretty quickly since we already learned this yesterday. To change this line from slope-intercept form, to slope-intercept form, the first thing I'm going to do is draw my line through the equal sign and circle what I touch last, which is my negative 4y. So I'm going to move that to positive 2x by subtracting 2x from each side. Reason I subtract 2x is because I start with a positive 2x, and opposite of a positive is a negative. 2x minus itself is 0. So I'm left with negative 4 times y equals the negative 2x plus 2. My negative 2x came from here. My plus 2 came from my positive 2. My last step is to divide everything by the number in front of y, which is a negative 4. Notice how what I do to one side, I have to do to the left. What I do to the left, I have to do to the right. So basically, I have to do the same thing to everything if I choose to divide by negative 4. Anything divided by itself is 1, so I'm left with 1y, or just a positive y, equals. Now be careful with your negatives. When you have two negatives, they cancel out. And 2 over 4x is the same as 1/2 x. I can simplify that. Now for my last fraction, 2 over negative 4, I have a negative on that 4. But remember that when you have one negative, that goes with the whole fraction. So I'm going to write that last part of that problem as a negative, because this negative that's with the 4 goes with the whole fraction, 1/2. And I got 1/2 because 2 over 4 is the same as a half. So that is our answer. And that is the version of the line that we started with, written in slope-intercept form. Notice how my y is on the left by itself. I write my 1/2 x and then my regular number without a variable last. Okay, so that's all. Make sure that you simplify your answers. So simplify fractions if possible. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.